Welcome back. Well, as we were talking earlier, the closer you are to the ground, the more layers of atmosphere you have acting like blankets to keep us warm, holding in the radiant heat that's coming off of the earth. But the higher up you get, the colder things get because there are fewer layers of atmosphere holding in that radiant heat from the earth's surface. Now, another thing that we need to know about air though, and the atmosphere, is that the air in the atmosphere can hold moisture. Warm air can hold more moisture than cold air. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So I've got a little dish with some water here, and I'm just going to splatter some of that onto my metal dish pan. You can kind of see some of the flecks of water beading on there. And now I'm going to pull out my handy dandy hair dryer here, and I'm going to blow hot air onto our pan. You can see some of the water droplets are moving. Now the hot air is blowing over the water. And as it blows over the water, that hot air begins to gather moisture. I'm kind of holding this against our pan here. And if you look closely, what do you notice? What's happening to our water? What was that? What's happening? I can't hear you. Oh. Wait, what did you say was happening? It's evaporating. Yes, it is evaporating. Just exactly that. The hot air blows across the moisture and the water begins to evaporate. And that moisture gets held up in our air. So as hot air blows along a surface, such as an ocean or a sea or a large lake, it gathers up moisture. So let's imagine that this is the air moving and it's got its moisture and it's moving up and up and up this mountain because it's getting pushed up against the mountain because obviously air can't go through the mountain, it's got to go up the mountain. And it's carrying all this water, all this moisture. And as it moves up the mountain, it goes from colder or warmer weather up and up and up, and then it starts to get colder. And the layers of atmosphere get thinner and thinner, and it just gets to a point where it can't take it anymore. The air just can't take it. Ooh, hair dryer. So just like my hair dryer dropped off the table, the air drops the moisture and it falls down onto the mountain in the form of snow. Cold air cannot hold as much moisture as hot air. We have another way that we can see how hot air holds moisture. So, new experiment, unplug my hair dryer, and, oh, this is stuck. Really stuck in there. There we go. Don't need my hair dryer anymore. Hot sign would be helpful because this is about to get hot again. I'm going to plug in my hot plate and I'm going to turn it on. I I don't need my dish pan anymore. But what I do need is a pot. And you'll notice I have some water in this pot. You can't really see. Oh, there you go. And so I'm gonna put that on top of our hot plate. And we're gonna hang out for a while. And hang out for a while longer. You know, I'm just gonna spare you some time. I'm gonna hit the pause button and wait until the water's boiling.